Yes. Scared?
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We are recording. I'm here with Violetta. I told you I'd be with her. Hi, Violetta.
Hello, sir. Hello. Linda,
What's the weather like in Canada?
I'm so scared.
Why?
It's always scary for me.
Yeah, she's very sweet, you guys. She's not.
I'm not sweet. I'm just scared.
But listen, what's the weather like in Canada right now?
I prepared that one. Actually, I thought you will ask me probably, and we have 21 degrees, which is around 70 Fahrenheit.
Very nice.
Is that hot for you or cold?
No, that's cool. That's cool because it's been 100 degrees out here.
For us, it's hot.
Yeah, I don't like hot. I don't like hot.
I don't either.
So who's going to ask first? You want me to ask you a question first? Okay.
Yes, shoot me.
Now, this has been asked of me, I believe, and I know Sterling answered this question, but I'm going to ask you. Will Biden win Texas?
Oh, my. It's a scarecrow with the mask of Ku Klux Klan.
The mask of who?
Ku Klux Klan?
What's that?
Ku Klux Klan, the white mask that they were killing black people.
Oh.
How do you call this? Ku Klux Klan?
The KK Klan, yeah. I know okay. The KKK, yeah.
And in Polish we say Ku Klux Klan, and I somehow translated this the same way. Oh boy. But the mask was kind of iffy on the scarecrow.
Like it, okay.
So they might be afraid of something. Okay, I know it's Republican place.
Okay, are you going to pull a card or?
Yeah, I'm pulling cards. So, but I'm just trying to understand my own vision.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. I know.
Want me to say the number?
More Republicans than Democrats. But Trump is going to play the scary card to be afraid of everyone who is not white.
Okay.
KK Klan is symbol of his base. But the scarecrow, so the scarecrow will be out of place because the
or the scarecrow could be trying to scare away people from voting.
Probably too.
Yeah.
Angel of work and excitement will help us. Texas will go different direction, and it will be for the country. I think eventually the people that were kind of connected with his ideology, because even Fox now is very much about promoting Carson as a vice president. Did you hear that?
No. Ben Carson?
Yes. Carson Tucker.
Oh, Carlson. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. What?
Yes, and it is the Duke, and he's the Ku Klux Klan kind of big figure. KK Klan. Sorry, guys.
Right. David Duke, yeah.
David Duke. So I think they will try to play that card.
So you don't feel Biden winning in Texas then?
I think my card was saying that he will win, but they will try to play that card, and it's too old card. It's too old. The KK Klan is over. It's
like they're done and dusted.
It's old, yeah. And no one is scared of scarecrows.
Okay, so that's interesting because Sterling said Texas wouldn't win. Texas would go to the Republicans. But I'm getting a feeling
it's so equal right now.
I know. Well, it's only a 5% difference. But Biden's ahead by 5 points. And then
it was 41. They were 45, 46. So it is very close.
And so the last time it went Democrat was in 1974. So, okay, good to know. Now,
Yeah.
now ask me a question.
Okay. God. Will I wanted this one, but I don't know. Oh, will USA get another stimulus check?
Will the USA get another stimulus check? Will we get another stimulus check? And as you know, they closed down California again.
I'm so sorry for that.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad we got.
You know what? It's better because we still
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
In Toronto, we still have a lot of stores closed, so we are not completely open in Toronto. And I was for 2 months on lockout. But
I'm still kind of on lockdown. I mean, I did get my hair appointment and my nail appointment. That's down again until August.
I'm so
people
sorry.
People are really upset. Holy cow. The nation is there. You know, we shouldn't be marching, but look at this.
Oh, night of, okay. Oh, they want him to get out of the chair.
People are gathering together, and in numbers, there's strength.
They are, and I said that there will be big uprise.
That's what I was just going to say that, because I don't know if you've heard the news out here in United States, but all kinds of people are losing their health insurance. So he's trying to go to SCOTUS to get us to get removed by Obamacare, and they're cutting everybody's health insurance. Even our workers in the hospitals are losing their health insurance.
And this crown back, as I call this, to be protected from.
Yeah.
It is going to be like diabetes. It will have long term. You can't cure yourself. For some people, it will.
Well, some people are going to have chronic long term.
Yes, with kidneys, with lungs, and so on. So it is not. In Canada, they are telling us percentage of people who are still sick.
No. Oh, there's a doctor on Twitter that just said she has a client that's there now, a patient, second time.
Yes, I heard that. And it's not the first time. They had before in South Korea and different countries. It's not unusual, I think. So that's and they are afraid that it's not even going through that illness. It's not protecting you.
Yeah, so they will. The outcome is the 3 of Cups. So yes, we'll get another stimulus check, and it's going to bring Trump down so much. He's got no choice. He's in a corner.
Okay. And Glenn Kirshner, I think you love him too, like I do.
Yeah.
My husband likes him too, so we are safe. And we are straight. How safe Michael Cohen feels now when he is back in Bill's Bara Bara prison?
How safe does he feel?
Yeah, he's in the Bara Bara system prison, and how safe he is.
Now, let me tell you something. I picked this up before. First of all, Cohen's book is already written. It just needs to be put together. His attorney has everything. That I can tell you. And he refused to sign the paperwork to say, we'll keep you out of jail as long as you promise to don't do a book. He's informed his family and his attorney, if anything happens to me, release the book.
And
the book is going to be very damaging.
I said that in my previous video, last video, I think I said that he put some in safe place, like the cooler system. And long time, I think I said that or I didn't, but I saw him driving a car with the signs like, you know, happy birthday people are writing now because they can't go somewhere. He would publish the book in little here, little there.
Okay. Okay.
So we will have some leaks before the election.
Especially now that he's in jail, he's determined to
Yeah.
get this information out. Because there's more information we don't know.
Because if he will be showing them that I'm afraid of you, they will be.
Yes. And listen, they're watching him like a hawk, so he has to be careful. He has to be careful. But he's already sorted it out with his attorney. So let's look. Oh, he's going to make some money. He's working hard. He's going to make some money. He needs that money to take care of his family. He doesn't trust them. He thinks they could even take him out, but they won't. Will he be safe? Will he's minding his P's and Q's. He's stressed. He's not happy about this at all, by the way.
No, you see, he feels like he's outsider. He's not popular for his party.
Yeah. And then here's the tower and the hope streams of wishes. So is this because he didn't expect this?
He was not he thought that he has more time.
It shows it shook him up. But there's a powerful woman. It could be even his wife. Victory.
You know what? I had that woman too, and it was puzzling for me.
Yeah,
so
she feels like she's looking out for him, or it could be his wife. Somebody's doing his
I said the same thing. I thought that might be his wife.
Okay. So, but listen, he won't have to serve till November of next year, like his sentence. When Biden gets in there, he's pardoned. He's out.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Okay, now let me ask you a question. Will Ellen Chao, McConnell's wife, be prosecuted?
Three cards. Can you count it? I'm always telling people so.
One.
Yes, I have one.
2, 3.
It's like her body is out of body experience. Her torso is here and her head is somewhere else. I have that feeling, and I said that long time ago, that she will run away to China.
Back to China.
She thought probably Hong Kong will be a good place, but now it's not anymore. Yeah, she will protect herself. She will be running,
from the
protecting herself from. She will be very cautious what she is doing, and I wouldn't be surprised if she has a lover somewhere.
That she what?
She has a lover somewhere else. Well, she is much younger. She's more prettier. I don't know what she's doing with that.
Well, you know, she liked being part of that, but now I think she's done. I don't think she loves him.
No. That's what I'm seeing. I see the lover. So I think she might have some new life somewhere else in different country.
Right. Yeah. And take her money and run. And leave McConnell sitting in jail. Yeah. I always see Jared Kushner in jail. Always.
But I see Ivanka running to Middle East.
Okay. Yeah. I never saw her. I saw him.
Yeah, I see her running away. And I think the marriage, I said in the last video, they are sitting in two corners of the room, not like time out for the students in the first grade. When they are naughty, the teacher will put them and look at the corner. And
everybody would love to see Trump in jail, but I've never seen him in jail.
I
see subpoenas hitting him. I don't know if he ends up going to another country or what, but
I see him on the island, and it's to me symbol of Napoleon. Napoleon was sent to the island.
Oh, okay. So he's isolated then, yeah.
Isolated on very cold island. It's not warm like Epstein's island. It's really cold place.
Yeah. Now, tell me tell me your next question.
Oh, okay. And Stephanie is wondering if you see any prominent deaths and this is following the run of the comet Noise. And when the 1997 there was a comet, Mother Teresa and Princess Diana died. This comet was discovered on March 27 this year, and in July 2020, end of July will be over. So
Okay.
for the second half of July, because we are already in the first half, and there was no prominent deaths, do you see any deaths coming the next 2 weeks?
Well, we've had some significant deaths. We've had, he was old though, but he'll be missed. Carl Reiner. We've had that young woman.
94.
Yeah, we had the young woman from Glee. Tell me what you can tell me.
I think someone important like Queen Elizabeth or something.
Yep.
Oh,
someone
queen
on the throne. Yep, here's the coffin. Absolutely guaranteed.
So the next 2 weeks we can expect some deaths on the high.
Goodness, look at this. There's going to be a lot of, it might be more than one person.
But we have
it
only
might be some mishap, some sort of earthquake or something.
Oh my gosh.
Something is going to happen. But a prominent female will go. That I can tell you. And I keep thinking, lately I've been really thinking about Jimmy Carter. And I don't know why.
I'm worried about him. He has the age that is, we can expect that.
I know Ruth Ginsburg is, I feel like she'll hang on until it's time. Because they're waiting like hawks. If she was to die 2 days before Trump's out of office, he would try to get somebody in there like that. But I feel the news saying, "Oh, Ginsburg has passed." You know,
I don't think they will inform him.
Yeah, but I think it's when Biden's in office.
I wish her all the best. She's
wonderful.
A pillar of everything.
She's determined not to go.
She is.
So, and that's why when she goes quietly. She goes in her sleep or something. There's no drama. She just passes away.
She suffered enough. 3 times cancer survivor. That's.
She's powerful. I love her. Okay. And I think the SCOTUS people, her other people, maybe not Thomas, but I think they look out for her. I really do. I think they appreciate.
They respect her. They respect her because she is such a amazing human being.
Yes, and she'll go down in the history books as a good person.
Oh, she's already.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you. Now listen, I want to tell you that I just got a news flash that Trump has told hospitals to not listen to the CDC. Oh my God, it's like a nightmare, you guys. Now listen, you thought, okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why is he sabotaging the own health system?
I know.
Not to helping people. Sorry.
Let's look at that. Let's both look at that. Let's both look at that. Why is he doing that?
Why?
1, 2, 3. What is and going to SCOTUS and trying to get rid of Obamacare? Why? Because Putin's telling him to do it.
That's what I told my brother yesterday in Germany. And because they have such a crazy propaganda over there that Mike Flynn is such a religious guy, that he is innocent and so on. And my brother sent me this in Polish and I was furious. And he said, okay, sister, I'm older than him. And I didn't knew that. I sent you that information and I said, don't even think.
The Flynn and Stone are all they're going to jail. They might have to wait till Biden's in, but they're all going to go down with the king.
You are correct about Putin. They are playing together those cards because they want to shine. Putin
Yes.
is in deep problems with his country.
Good.
So he wants Trump to be in the same situation.
Okay.
It's, you know,
Years ago, when I first
and I saw him being behind the steer of the speeding boat, but he's completely drunk. And I know Trump is not drinking, but you know, someone who is driving like crazy lunatic. And I know most people don't know that Hitler had problem with drugs.
Yes, I heard that too. And Hitler was consumed with the information from newspapers. He was like Trump. He always wanted to know what other people had to say about him.
Yes, but Hitler even slept during the day that they attacked D-Day. Hitler was not wake up because he was so high on drugs.
Whoa.
So then his officers started rebelling to him.
Okay.
And I think one day the people around Don will do the same thing.
That's what I was feeling. I felt someone within the administration. And right now it might be Fossey. Fossey is almost 80 years old. He doesn't need this crap.
Oh, no one does.
He was supposed to meet with the chief.
It's so scary for all the people to get that.
Yeah, they were supposed to meet with the chief of staff. I think he hangs in because he thinks he can help the sane people. But I almost feel like they're going to advise him to go and give his resignation. But they got rid of him.
Okay.
Here's a good question. Okay, will Mueller be part of the disbarment? You know, Barr's going to get disbarred.
He's going to.
Is he? Mueller's going to help?
He will be looking back in the mirror. So he will say what Barr was telling him to do when he was giving him it's looking back. So
okay.
Mueller will go back to the history and he will say, I was told to cut my investigation because few days later after Barra was on the seat, he cut the investigation. So Mueller has a lot of issues with him and he will say it. And I see a big open mouth. So he will be speaking up. And I have something about you.
What?
For you, and it's related to Barbara. It was why Lindsey Graham is, I don't have this written.
Oh, Lindsey G called Mueller to the...
Yes, what is his agenda? Because he was
listen, I'm going to tell you something. You know, Trump was just talking about, he has something over a senator that's pretty horrible. And people think he's talking about a Democrat, and he's talking about Lindsey. He's mad at Lindsey for calling him Mueller.
Oh, is he? So it's not beneficial for them? Because I was going to ask you.
The Democrats were saying, we want Mueller, and Lindsey said, okay.
Oh, so that's nice.
He didn't clear it with the chief first.
Yes. So you will answer that question?
Yeah, let me look. Lindsey it says he would call in Mueller to speak. Yeah, Trump was standing there saying, I've got something really bad about someone. And it's Lindsey. It's the lady, Lady G. And I'll tell you something else, and I'm going to say it first here. Matt Gaetz, that alleged he's supposed to have adopted a son who's like 21. That's no son.
Oh, I don't understand.
Matt Gaetz has a young man that he claims that he adopted him.
Oh, so I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. So no, this is a relationship, and he's treating him like he's a son to get him in this country. But no, this is something else. That I can tell you. I didn't see anybody say that out loud. So I'm, I could be wrong, but normally I'm a good percentage right. Okay. Lindsay, what's going to happen with the Mueller thing? Okay. Ooh, Trump is not happy. He's actually reversed. He's reversed at the news. He's pissed off. Mueller doesn't want to go.
No, he doesn't want publicity. He is such a...
He doesn't trust the Republicans.
Of course he couldn't, because they are so much in pocket of...
So there's some sort of battle to get him there.
I saw his mouth open, but I'm looking at the back mirror, so maybe he will wait until the new president will be chosen.
Because I see Mueller talking before Congress to hit Trump with charges and stuff. But I don't know about now. I'm almost feeling like he knows it's not. The outcome is yes. The outcome is yes. He'll get there, but there's a battle. There's a battle before he gets there. I don't know if Mueller battles or everybody's battling Lindsay even doing this.
It has to be something that we will be shocked, but whatever Mueller will say, we will believe him.
Oh, God, yes. And, I really get upset with people saying, oh, and he did the best he could do with what he had.
He did.
Fought tooth and nail to get the truth.
He had to do it the way he had to do it. And actually, Jeff Sessions was a little bit better than Barr is, much better, because at least he had some decency.
Well, he knew it was a conflict of interest.
Yeah,
and Trump, if I'd known he was going to do that, I wouldn't, but nobody knew at that time that you were going to get caught.
But they should shake all of them. And
I saw rats jumping ship.
Good. I said that 2 years ago.
Now let me ask you something, since we're on the same subject. What's going to happen to Rosenstein? What's the outcome with him? Because he was a little two-faced.
Yes, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Double marriage. Like he is married with this on this hand and this hand. So
both sides.
Both ways. And he will always say, I did as much as possible to let Mueller to run the investigation.
Okay.
So we wouldn't be able to completely be angry at him.
Okay.
I know he was forced to stand up behind Barr one day, and he was like, so old. So I thought, what did they give you that you act like you have the diaper full of goodies and you can't even move? Yes, the justice will be served.
Okay.
But it will be fairly served. That's angel of fairness. So what he put, he will deserve. He will be abandoned. Both parties will abandon him. He will be and there will be trust issues. So he was playing game to survive for himself.
Okay. He did get, like you said, we got more because he was in the way.
Yes, and comparing what Barbara is doing, that was much better work he did than Barbara.
Okay.
Barbara is Mr. Barr.
Yeah, we can do it for some reason. But I gotta tell you something else.
You never know when they will put that shadow banning on your channel, because on mine it is, and Kirsten, and you said John Lynn. So people have to know that we can't speak up anymore our minds. My video is frozen for 3.5 hours every time I post my new video.
Wow.
And they don't count the views, so they are cheating on me.
I wonder, because mine is frozen too, but it's only while they review the video. Is that when they're reviewing it?
How long is your frozen?
It's about 2 hours.
Is it 2 hours?
2 hours, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
Mine is 3.5, and I noticed today the last video was the next day. Today it was frozen.
No, they never take that long. They never take that long.
No, and
so listen, I wanted to tell you, this is probably a key that we should all know, that it was announced. Fossey is Time Magazine Person of the Year.
Foxy, who is that?
Fossey. Dr. Fossey, the one that...
Fauci, okay.
Fauci.
I call him Fauci.
Well, Fauci, whatever. He's Time Magazine, either Person of the Month or Person of the Year, and they said that's when Trump started going crazy. That's when he wants to get rid of him.
And he was chosen and as the most handsome man of the last year.
And he's almost 80 years old, and he looks fantastic. He looks better than Trump.
He does, and you know what? When we trust someone, we like that person.
Right. Yeah. And so anyway, they're saying even to the hospitals, don't listen to the CDC. Follow our orders. This is getting really crazy.
And Europe has more people than USA, and they get under control. They have few hundred sick people a day.
I talked to a lot of people in Canada, and they're saying their borders are cut off, so Americans can't come in.
Because if they will open the border, we are stuck with so many sick people. We will be right away. I'm so afraid that will skyrocket.
Damn. Are you guys still getting the monthly money from the government?
No. It's over because we are working.
Okay.
And Toronto has only the banning from opening some stores and so on. So they are still, and they have to wear masks. Okay. In our city, we had 3 people who are sick, but they are at home, so they are not that sick.
Okay.
And in Canada, they were putting extremely high penalties if someone was walking, not obeying the quarantine.
That's what they're going to do here next.
Yes, because if someone will come from other country and for 2 weeks is not allowed to leave the home, and they caught someone, I thought that the highest was about $500,000.
Whoa. So go real quick on Time Magazine with Fossey. Remember when he got rid of Bannon, when Trump got rid of Bannon? Because Bannon was on the cover of Time Magazine.
Oh my gosh, he is so jealous.
He's
jealous about Barron being taller than him.
About who?
Barron, his son, the youngest son.
No.
He is so jealous about that young boy being taller than him.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
So, let's do one last one before we go. Now that you said Barron, what's going to happen to Melania? Are they going to look at her Einstein visa? Let's both read on it.
Okay.
One, 2,
yes,
3.
They will be fingerprinting her. So there will be some, you know, when the police is fingerprinting someone, they are kind of criminals. So if that's the case, she will have to go through the legal procedure again. She will say that it was a tough journey, and it was not her. That was Trump who organized this for her.
Okay, because look what I got.
Queen of Swords.
So we got the same thing.
Legal things, and yeah,
But
it will prove that Trump was able to put the strings how to help her.
and so she's just like, I was just here. I followed orders.
I was not able to speak that well English, and he did that, and I signed the paper. So I don't think it will be big splash.
She's going to move to another country, either be removed from here or leaves. But she has another man in her life, and it's not Trump.
No, it was from Tiffany, the bodyguard, not the but the security guy from Tiffany.
Oh, but she's leaving with a man, and she's going to a different country. I don't know if the United States says, get out, you're not, your visa was forged, or.
She was first lady, so I don't think, as long as they will not discriminate that Trump was illegal.
They're going to do that. I saw that. It's clear as day. They're going to go back. It might take 2 years, but they're going to say he had a foreign help.
So then she will be removed from that, if that's the case. Otherwise, they wouldn't, because she's keeping her mouth shut as much as possible. She's wearing even masks, advertising for the masks,
right,
which is good.
Right.
But too little, too late.
I know. I see her leaving. I see her leaving. Maybe not forced to leave, but deciding to go live in a different country.
I said I think she will be living on some warm place where it will be nice for her, and she don't like publicity. Even she was a model girl, she don't like publicity.
No. And she's got, I read a client that was at their wedding. She said Trump was nowhere around, really. He would be in and out. But she said they put her out in the middle of this stage or something, you know, in her wedding dress. And she said,
yeah, that was expensive wedding dress. And
they said she's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Well, she has help from good plastic surgeons. I can only envy her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, but you know, beauty goes a different ways, and energetically.
I can't even dream. I have a bleeding disorder, so I can't even have Botox. I have now desire to be different than I am, because I have to admire what God gave me.
Yeah, and girl, you know you're beautiful, so.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Deceiving from the computer.
Oh, okay. All right, my friend, I can't believe the time flew by.
Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me to be with you. And to anyone who wants to watch my program, please check if you are a subscriber, because even Linda is saying that she has to check for me.
Yeah. Now listen, the psychic. But how do they get a reading from you? Where do they go? I'll put that on my page.
Oh, I have the psychicvioletta.com. I have a website, and it's under my videos.
Oh, okay.
It's always under my videos, so I have the website. And tomorrow I will have a reading with my wonderful helper Tracy, my assistant.
Oh yes, when's that coming up?
Tomorrow.
Okay, you tell her I said hi. I really like her. She is
wonderful.
She is so
I'm
sweet.
driving her nuts, because I'm so always paranoid that something will go wrong. Somehow I think I was able to speak through the Bluetooth today. I put that one on.
And you sound good.
I hope, because
we'll hear if you didn't. They'll complain.
They will complain, yes.
Yeah. All right, sweetie. Thank you so